Hello, everyone, and welcome to Evolve Yourself TV. I am Agni James, and tonight we are going to do some meditation. It'll be a guided meditation, and we'll also do some philosophy talk, possibly, depending on how things go. How is everyone doing? It's 8:37 p.m. Chicago time. I hope everyone's doing well. What's going on with everyone in the world? A little bit about my day. My day was pretty relaxing, actually. I did a lot of hip opening yoga in the morning. That's something I've been concentrating on. I came to a understanding recently. So I've done a lot of long distance running in my life, and apparently, if you do a lot of long distance running, it shortens your hip flexors. So because of that, you need to do certain stretches to try to lengthen the hip flexors to get them back to the normal length. And that when the hip flexors get short, it can actually tilt the pelvic girdle and create extra pressure on your low back and cause back pain. So I just found out about this recently. So I've been doing a lot more hip openers lately to try to deal with that issue. So anyways, yeah. So today I did the hip openers in the morning. I typically teach chess on Saturdays, but my private lesson canceled out on me today. So yeah, I went and helped out my aunt with some stuff, and I went for a nice walk in the forest preserve. It was funny, like it was only like I think 21 degrees Fahrenheit or so out there. So there were only a couple people out there, but it was good. I enjoy being out there. I don't care if it's cold. I'll go out there. You just wear gloves, right? People are like, oh, it's like less than 70 degrees Fahrenheit. I can't like do anything. The whole world shuts down. Because it's like less than 70 degrees. Like, no, dude, what are you doing, right? In this world, you gotta be brave. You gotta go out. You face the elements. You go into the cold. Go into that area of uncomfortableness. Like what do you not think about what you don't want to do right now, right? If you're like warm and cozy, that's the best time to just get up and go and like jump in a big pile of snow, right? What else do you do? Do whatever you don't want to do. I think that's like the best advice I've ever been given. Hey, JT Farms is here. My channel, Sha Woman. How are you doing, JT? How's everything going tonight for you? Oh, you have a question. How do you do a hip opener? Well, there's a lot of different hip openers. One of the ones that I do is frog pose. That's actually a really good one. There's actually this 15-minute frog pose YouTube video that I check out. It's frog pose with Addie, I think is the instructor's name. And then there's a bunch of other hip openers from a YouTube video that I got that are they're all really beneficial. There's like King Pigeon. King Pigeon is an awesome hip opener, right? And it also it's one of the few exercises you can do to actually stretch the piriformis, which is a very difficult area to target. But yeah, if you do if you do pigeon, if you're anyone who's into pigeon, I'm big into pigeon pose. I love that pose. If you're into that, you can really get in there. The piriformis is like located like deep in the glutes. It's like really hard to access via any other means. But yeah, so there's like a million YouTube videos out there on how to get the hips, increase hip mobility, all that kind of stuff, right? Because a lot of back problems are caused from hip issues. Actually, it's funny. It's not funny. I mean, everyone knows that like everything's connected, right? The hip bone's connected to the leg bone or whatever the fuck that shit is, right? But but you know what I mean. It's like everything's connected. It's like if your neck hurts, it could be because like there's something going on in your lower back, or like if your toe is feeling weird, maybe you're like there's something going on with your thumb. I mean, bodies are weird. Bodies are strange. It's always interesting how that works out. JT, you say you wish we had snow right now. It's 78 degrees most of the day. Yeah, you're in a warm climate. 78. It is currently 18 degrees Fahrenheit here where I'm at. So that's quite a difference. It's almost like you live on the other side of the world and you're just like we're still in the same country. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy how big of a temperature shift there is just going across the country. You say you need to check out some of those. Yeah, check them out. I mean, I can share them. I can share some with you. Here, I'll post them in chat. Let me actually go find some of my faves. Where are these? Where are these ones? The ones that I really, really like. Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. There's this one.
Oh.
All right. Throw this one in here. This is a good one. I've been doing this one for quite a while now. There's this one, and then there's one more I'll get and I'll throw it in there. Let's see. The other one I've been doing. This one's awesome too. All right. Bam. Got it. Close it. Open. Paste. Good old cut and paste, right? Copy, paste. All right. These are two solid videos right here to check out. Definitely check them out. Hey, Christine the Bean is here. How's it going? Good to see you, friend. What's new with you? How's life going with you? How are you doing today? I was just talking about hip openers and doing yoga to relieve back pain, right? It's always a big deal for me, trying to figure out, what's going on with my low back and how to get all that stuff in order. I'm willing to work out like 14 hours a day. If there was like a workout routine that I could just do like 14, I would fucking do it. I would find the time and do it if it like didn't like, ruin my fucking body. Everyone's always like, oh, you just got to work out this way. And then I do it and, it like ruins my body. So I'm down to like 3 hours a day. I'll work out 5 hours on some days, but 3 hours. If I do any more, my body starts tending to like fall apart. It's kind of ridiculous. These bodies need to be stronger. You should be able to like work out like 18 hours a day every day and like be fine. I don't know why you can't. All right, where are we at here? Let's see. JT, you say you'll trade me states. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about the cold. I like living in Chicago. I like the fact that we have 18-degree Fahrenheit days, and we have like freezing days as well. I like that stuff. It always makes me happy. It's a good thing to have that. Rocco Henda's here. How's it going, brother? Good to see you, man. What's new with you? Tell me what's going on in your life. We're gonna be hanging out on, I think you said what, the 26th? Is that the deal? Let me see. That's like a Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday the 26th. We're gonna be hanging out. That's cool, man. I'm in for that. It's been a while, dude. I still got to give you your birthday present. It's crazy. Like his birthday is December 31st, and I haven't even been able to get him his birthday present yet. like what's going on in this world, right? I'm only 3 months late. I'm only 3 months late for your birthday present. It's gonna happen though. I guarantee it will happen at some point. Yeah, I don't know. Everything's going good. Christine, let's see. You say speaking of weird, and here you show up. Yeah, I mean, everything can be weird, right? I mean, it's all how you look at it, though. I mean, it's whatever narrative you want to buy into, right? I mean, we could sit here and just be like, oh, everything's perfectly normal, right? Everything's always normal, right? And then you just you accept those foundational premises of like that everything's normal, and then you look around the world and everything you see will bear witness to that, right? Because the confirmation bias. It's a simple psychological principle. Whatever you already believe is basically going to be reinforced by things in your external environment, right? And you're going to like seek those things out and see and point to those as justifications for like to support what you already believe, right? So it's like, oh, I believe things are normal, right? And then like you're out in the world and two things happen and one is weird and one is normal, and you're like, you're more inclined to point at that normal thing and say, see, that normal thing just happened. That's normal, so everything's normal, right? However, if you accept the foundational premise that everything's weird and strange, then you're more prone to point at the weird thing and be like, see, that thing right there reinforces what I already believe. People don't want to challenge their pre-existing beliefs, right? People want to typically, I should say, people typically want to already stick with whatever they already believe in and stay true to that, right? That's just how it goes with this world. We're all just a bunch of psychological messes, I guess you could say. All right, JT, you say cool. You'll check them out. Yeah, check them out. At your leisure. They're just really nice and nice. Positive people, good energy, and they have some good information to share, right? All right. So let's see, Rokhemba, you say you're tired. You help someone move. You were the only one there, man. I hate that situation. That's happened to me a lot in life. It's like there will be like someone will be moving, and it's like, oh, do you need a hand? And they're like, yeah, I need a hand. And then they're like, yeah, I have a crew of people. We have all these people showing up, and it's like great, And you show up, and it's like just you and that person, and then you got to move. You got to haul like a ton of stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy to do that, But then again, those people really helped, really appreciate your help, man. I'm sure whoever you helped move was like super, super grateful that you were there. I mean, helping someone move is no joke. I've always like made a point of being there for all my friends and family when they need to move. Whenever someone asks me to move, I am there. I'm going to give them a hand. But it's brutal, like move, especially if they have like a whole house of shit. It's like whoa, like I got to carry this like I don't know how many pounds, like a 500-pound grand piano. Like, well, let's move this fucking piano. Like, dude, moving pianos is terrible. I don't know how many of you have had to move pianos before, but that's no joke. It's like really like you need like two big, strong human beings that like lift, and you can go like, I don't know, 10 feet, and then it's just like, all right, set it down. And then you like lift and do another. It's crazy. Like, I mean, I remember this one piano we had to move upstairs. It was one of the most ridiculous things I've ever lifted in my life. It was pretty wild. Let's see. Rokohemdi, you said you also didn't know that there was the Chicago St. Patty Day parade. Oh, today was the St. Patty Day, dude. I didn't know that either. Christ, why did I know? Why did I not know that? Yeah, that's interesting. How was it, man? Were you like in the parade? Were you like out there like doing some leprechaun type shit, or were you just kind of staying back from afar? I kind of feel like you're the kind of guy who would just like run into the middle of a parade and just join the parade, right? You're like that kind of guy. That and the kind of guy that would attack a tour bus. Um, I definitely kind of feel like you're that kind of guy too. You say they also moved in the same building and didn't pack. Yeah, that's garbage. That's one thing I can't say. If I'm going to help someone move and they're like asking my help and I'm like, yeah, sure. I expect you to like have all your shit packed up and ready to go. The last thing I want is to show up and like you have like half your shit packed up and you're like running around trying to figure out how to like what boxes to put everything. Get your shit together, get your shit in boxes, get it ready to go, and I'll do the heavy lifting. Just I'm not going to sit there and like watch you like put rolls of scotch tape in like one box and and socks in another box. Like it's not my role. I agreed to help you move. I didn't agree to help you pack, right? Rogue MD, you say trying not to drive over the idiots. The tour bus was asking for. Yeah, it is. It's tough to try to not drive over idiots. I mean, sometimes it's good though. I think to drive over idiots. I think sometimes it's probably beneficial in life. Like that's actually the best piece of advice I ever got. When I was studying Tibetan chanting in Thailand, it was actually interesting. They said the one thing that you need to always remember is that you should definitely run over idiots whenever you see them. That's like the most important lesson that you can ever learn in life. So I've only run over like 12 people, but I should have run over like I guess half the world. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about here. I'm just having fun. Oh, you said the tour bus was asking for it. Yeah. I mean, you know what though? The tour bus won. I mean, it knocked you out. It knocked you on your ass if you remember that. So good story. Roko Hemda and I were hanging out after a concert, and the tour bus had pulled up, and for some reason it was me, him, and some of our friends. He decided to attack the tour bus, and he went to go kick it, and he just slipped up and like kind of like hit the tour bus and like slid under like part of it. It was really like ridiculous. And then like the band in the tour bus was like looking out and they're like, "What are you doing? Like, why are you attacking the tour bus?" It was just like a really bizarre situation. Hey, Kazoo is here, man. Good to see you, friend. How are you? Welcome back. I hope everything is well with you. I hope your life is going good. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, we're just talking about random ridiculousness before we get started with the meditation right now. Yeah, and see JT, you say, "LOL, you're so silly." Yeah, I mean, I can be silly at times, right? There's some times where I'm very like stoic and I'm very serious and I'm very direct and to the point. And then there's sometimes where I talk about who's going to win in a fight between a raccoon and a dolphin, right? I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't think anyone's ever really thought about that. See, these are the kind of questions that we need to pose, right? Not the same old regurgitated content that's been happening over and over in cycles and that's been going on throughout centuries. We need to know about things like raccoon versus dolphin. Who wins in that kind of fight, right? I mean, that's like a pretty interesting brawl, right? And just have enough water in there for the dolphin, but like also not too much, so the raccoon can't still go at her. I think that'd be a good brawl. I don't know who would win. The one that I'm always most interested in, the fight that I'm always most interested in is grizzly bear versus lion. I want to see a grizzly bear versus a lion. I don't know who would win that fight. I mean, what do you all think? Like, I mean, because like lion's the king of the jungle, but no one's gonna fuck with a bear either. I mean, a big grizzly bear. I mean, Like that would be an amazing fight. Let's see. Kazuya said yesterday the meditation felt so good. Loved my visual. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate the feedback. Yeah, I mean it's I always come out here and I'm ridiculous to begin with or whatever. But then when it comes down to it, the meditation is where the value is. Going into that meditation, going into that inner space of peace and love, and that's what we have to. That's what we have to go to if we want to live in this world and like really like experience calm and peace though too. It's the world's not just about like going off and like trying to like make as much money as possible and be a famous actor or actress, right? You gotta like be in touch with your inner self as well. And if you're not, then you're kind of missing out on half of existence. That's my opinion at least. Anyways, I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you loved the meditation. Yeah, we're gonna be doing we'll be doing some more meditation in a little bit. But yeah, Tiroko Hemda, you say lion. Bears can't see a damn. Interesting. Do bears really have bad eyesight? I mean, so you think a lion could take down a grizzly bear? I'm talking like an adult like male big grizzly bear versus like an adult like top tier lion. Like I've always felt that matchup would be determined by like whether you have like a lot of open space or whether it's a confined area. Like in a small like confined area, I think the bear would definitely be able to take the lion because like bears like once the bear like gets you, it's just over. It's just gonna like swipe your face and you're done or something. I think bears are better like close quarter fighters. Lions, I think like they like to like run around and like pounce. Like think about the cat. The cats always have that special pounce ability. It's like the most cool. It's like the coolest thing that cats have, right? They can just pounce. I mean, what an awesome evolutionary adaptation. Like I wish I had a pounce, right? Imagine if like humans had pounces. Like life would be very different. I'm telling you, if humans could pounce, like cats could pounce. So like I think like lions could be amazing fighters, but like against the bear, but only in like if there's a little room to maneuver, right? If it's like real close proximity, that bear is going to take down the lion. Let's see. Kazuya say mama bears. You think? Oh, really? Well, then yeah, it would have to be a mama bear versus a lion. But they would have to be adults and like in tip top shape. Like I don't want one that's like sick and diseased and like dying or like I'm not talking about like like a 6-month-old cub or something. I want like like top notch lion versus top of the line fighter mama grizzly bear. I want to see who would win that battle, right? That would be a good one. I don't know. I mean, maybe they would just be friends though. Yeah, exactly. In their prime, right? Yeah, in their prime. It would be like if someone went to go like fight. I was actually thinking about this for a while when I was younger. I was like, I think when I was like many years ago, I was like, I want to like take down some of the top fighters in the world. Like who was it? Like I was thinking like Muhammad Ali. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait till Muhammad Ali gets like really old and like is like maybe in a wheelchair or whatever, and then I was thinking, you know what, then I'm gonna go challenge him to a fight, and if he says no, then you know what, Muhammad Ali was too afraid to fight me, and if he says yes, I'm pretty sure I could take him, right? And then for the rest of my life I'd be able to say, look, I took down Muhammad Ali, right? That would be like such a cool accomplishment. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but yeah, no, anyways, that's when I was younger. That's like something I used to say when I was younger. All right. Maybe we better get to meditation before this really goes off the handle. Let's see. JT, you say the observer of the fight would win. Ooh. So you're pulling the redefine what it means to win the fight, to reevaluate that. I kind of like that. That's like exactly the kind of move I would expect you to come up with. Yeah, the observer, right? The one that actually doesn't participate. The one that just kind of sits back and learns and is like, oh wow, I've just gained all this knowledge from watching this amazing brawl between the mama bear and the lion. Like I observed it, and like the funny thing is the observer is not going to get any scars, right? The observer is just like going to sit there and like learn, and while the other two are going to get all cut up. I mean, I think regardless, like both creatures would be pretty badly wounded. I mean, it's not like one creature would just completely demolish the other creature, not have a single scratch. Both animals would be pretty beat up. So like I don't know. But yeah, who knows, right? All right. Whew. So that was all that. I think it's time for some meditation. All right. I always come out intense and then we slow things down. And we come within to the state of love and peace that exists in our inner being. Find a comfortable seated position. You can sit on the floor in lotus pose. You can sit cross-legged, or you can sit in a chair. The main thing is to find a position that is comfortable for you. And then gently close your eyes and take a few slow, deep breaths on your own. I have a Buddhist chant that I play that has a chime that rings every 2 seconds, and you can use it to help regulate your breath count. Take a few more slow, deep breaths on your own while maintaining good posture. Inhale through your nose, gently raising your belly. Exhale through your mouth, gently lowering your belly. Breathe in through your nose, slowly raising your abdomen. Breathe out through your mouth, slowly lowering your abdomen. Focus on your breath. Inhale, gently raising your belly. Exhale, gently lowering your belly. Breathe in, raising your abdomen. Breathe out, lowering your abdomen. Keep your awareness on your breath count. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. The breath calms the body, and the body calms the mind. Be mindful of your breath count. Visualize yourself sitting on a mountaintop. Watching the clouds float through the sky beneath you. Two clouds merge together as one. One cloud stretches apart, dividing into two. The clouds float through the sky before disappearing over the horizon. These clouds are like your thoughts. Thoughts come into being, exist for a while in conscious awareness, before disappearing from your mind. That is the nature of human thought. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all that is of no benefit. Focus on your breath count. When thoughts arise in your mind, visualize them as clouds floating through the sky before disappearing over the horizon. Returning your awareness to your breath count. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that is of no benefit to you. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all ego which obscures your third eyesight. Focus on your breath. As thoughts enter your mind, picture them as clouds floating through the sky and disappearing from your mind. And return your awareness to your breath. Your essence is love. Your love is manifested as light. Your purpose is to shine your light on others. Awakening the inner light within them. And they will shine their light on all whom they encounter. Until all of humanity is glowing radiantly as one once again. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all stress and tension from your body. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all stress and tension from your mind. Be the breath. When thoughts enter your mind, visualize them as clouds. Watching them float through the sky before disappearing over the horizon. Returning your awareness to your breath, returning to a state of perfect peace. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all ego which would hinder your development. Focus on your breath count. On your next breath, travel down beneath the level of conscious awareness. Go to the region of your heart chakra. Give yourself permission to experience the love that emanates from that location. Feel the warmth that surrounds your love. Allow yourself to embrace your perfect peace. That exists in this state of absolute monism. For separation cannot exist in eternal oneness. And that which is eternally one can never be two. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that is of no benefit. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all ego which clouds your third eyesight. You are perfect love. divine. You are perfect peace. Within you is eternal joy. You love everyone unconditionally. For you are one with all of humanity. The ego would have you think that you are separate. But the ego cannot exist in eternity. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that is of no benefit. Breathe in, filling your body with love and light. Breathe out, releasing any illness from your being. You are perfect exactly as you are. You are one with all of creation. You are immutable. And you shine your light to all whom you encounter. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that is of no benefit. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all ego which would hinder your development. Focus on your breath count. One by one, observe the thoughts that pop up in your mind. Evaluate them from a place of non-judgment. Are these thoughts benefiting you at this moment? Are they contributing to your overall peace and contentment? When you realize that they are not helping you in this moment, you can choose to let them go. And with each thought that you choose to leave your mind, you become more full of love and joy. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all that is of no benefit to you. Focus on your breath count. On your next breath, travel down to your center. The place inside you where opposites cannot enter. The place of perfect oneness. The center point is your eternal home. Observe the love that emanates from your center. Experience the perfect peace residing there. It sings a song that you faintly remember. From time immemorial. Observe your center point. And when you're ready, go on through. I'll see you on the other side. At your center point, you remember your identity. At your center, you remember how you came to be. At your center point, true nature unfolds. And at your center point, you remember your divine purpose. You are eternal. Your foundational essence is love. immutable. Your essence is love. You are divine. Your essence is love. You are one with all of creation. You are love. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all stress and tension from your body. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all stress and tension from your mind. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all sickness from your body. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all ego from your mind. Gently open your eyes, returning to the present moment, bringing with you the peace from this meditation throughout the remainder of your day. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here with me in this sacred space. I am honored and humbled to be here as your meditation guide. I hope you all feel a lot more peaceful and joyful in your heart than you did prior to the meditation. I hope you can feel the love bubbling up from within, increasing your overall mental, physical, and emotional well-being. Thank you so much. Namaste. All right. How was that for everyone? How was that meditation? I feel a lot more peaceful than I did prior to that meditation. That was a 45 minute experience. Thank you so much for being here with me. Hey, JT Farms, you say it feels like you're wrapped inside of a marshmallow right now. Good. I'm glad you're feeling good. I'm glad you feel comfort and love in your being. It makes me happy. Thank you. Thank you for that feedback. And we have Kyrie Aegis. Hey, hope as well for yourself. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. How are you doing? How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling well. Yeah, we have some good love here today. We have some good people here. And Kittens. Oh, Kittens Kung Fu is here. Oh man, namaste, brother. Namaste, man. How are you doing, friend? Those of you who don't know, I'm sure everyone does, but I should say it anyway. Kittens is a phenomenal, top-notch streamer here on Twitch. He's in the fitness and health community. He's involved in the internal energy arts. He teaches Qigong. He's a personal trainer. He knows all sorts of amazing well-being disciplines and things to teach you. He's just a wonderful human being. He's got a beautiful cat named Mia. Just a really nice dude, super authentic. My Chi-Town brother. We're both chilling in the 19-degree Fahrenheit weather right now, but we're keeping it warm. We're staying warm because of all the love and light in our hearts. And he does that. He does that on a daily basis. He spreads the love. So definitely check him out. Kyrie Aegis, you say you're feeling somewhat sick. Don't forget your redeem. Oh, you did a redeem. I missed it. Let me see. What did you redeem? Oh, hats off. You did the hats off. All right. Give me 1 second. I got to go. I'll be right back. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know. I guess we'll do it like this. Yeah, we gotta do the hats off. I always gotta honor the redemptions. Um, I'm not gonna catch the redemptions if they're done during the meditation, but yeah, cool. All right, awesome. So yeah, I'm doing the angled top hat. I don't know. I kind of feel like doing it. Thank you for reminding me though. I forgot about that. Um, let's see. Oh, yeah. So, Kyrie, we did a 45-minute meditation. Sometimes we do like 20-minute meditations. We've done like an hour and a half minute meditations too. It all depends on the day. Oh, and One Sluggy's here too. A big shout out to One Sluggy. How are you doing, friend? How's everything going with you, man? Good to see you. One Sluggy is another streamer here on Twitch. He does gaming. He does Overwatch. He does a bunch of variety games. A super cool dude. He's a young budding philosopher, really nice guy. Definitely check him out. I feel like I missed them. Did I miss anything else in chat or not? I think that's about it. Um, okay, cool. All right. I think we're all caught up now. Um, oh, Kyrie, you were Sea Queen. You changed your name. Okay. All right. Well, that explains some things. All right. So you were Sea Queen, uh, the VTuber. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. So yeah. Now you're throwing me off by changing your name. I didn't catch that. Okay. All right. Yeah. That hat fits me. Yeah. It's kind of like I don't know. I don't wear it every day. I don't wear it to be honest. I very rarely wear it. Especially like this. I don't know. Maybe I should just put it on normal. I feel like if it's normal, it's not normal though. Or maybe it's a little too normal. Do I look Amish? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. All right. But yeah, the hat redemption. I forgot about the hat redemption. All right. So I got to remember this. JT Farms, you're in charge of helping me remember that Sea Queen is now officially Kyrie. Okay. All right. Hi, it's all good. Guys, I can understand the confusion. Yeah, I don't know. JT, you say, what the hell does normal even mean? Yeah, right. I mean, it's purely subjective. It's all whatever you believe it is. Whatever it is. Or you could say it's like, oh, it's like in one standard deviation. It's like whatever that mean is, right? That middle point. But I don't know. I don't know what normal is. Um, all right. Well, I think we're about ready to raid. Yeah, this was good. I feel good after that meditation. I hope you all feel well. Let's see who is available. Oh, beautiful. All right, I know exactly who I'm going to raid. I know exactly. Usually there's like some confusion, and some debating that's going on. But one of my friends is streaming right now, so we will definitely give her a raid. There she is. It's gonna be a Mario Kart stream. She does Mario Kart's one of my favorites. By the way, I love Mario Kart. She does cooking streams too, and she's very active in the fitness and health community. She's becoming a flexibility trainer as well, and she started her fitness journey, and she's working to improve herself. We're gonna give Nanera a raid. Kittens, it was so good seeing you, man. I hope all is well with you. I'll see you around sometime soon. JT, Kyrie, One Sluggy, you're doing well. Good, man. Good. We have a good crew. Anyone that I missed, Christine the Bean. I love you all unconditionally, and let's send some of this love to Nanera and have a wonderful evening, everyone, or morning wherever you are in the world. And remember, bring that peace and love with you to others. Share it with others, right? That's what it's all about at the end of the day. Namaste.